Hi friends! I'm so excited to be reading Gossie with you again for our second day of shared reading. Today when we read Gossie, we're going to stop and really think about if the words we read, if when we read them, if they sound right, if they look right, and if they make sense. I know you'll be so good about thinking about the story while you're reading the words with me. So please join in and read when you can. Okay, let's get started. Gossie. Gossie. This is Gossie. Gossie is a gosling. A small yellow gosling who likes to wear bright red boots. Every day. She wears them when she eats. She wears them when she sleeps. She wears them when she rides. She wears them when she hides. But what Gossie really loves is to wear her bright red boots when she goes for walks. Every day. She walks backward. She walks forward. She walks uphill. She walks downhill. She walks in the rain. She walks in the snow. Gossie loved to wear her bright red boot. Wait a minute. Gossie loved to wear her bright red boot? That didn't sound right. We have to stop and check our reading, and we have to think. Does it sound right? Does it look right? Does it make sense? Well, Gossie loved to wear her bright red boot did not sound right, and it did not make sense. So we have to go back and check our reading. Pay attention, friends. We have to look at the endings of the words. We have to read the words all the way to the end. So let's see. Gossie, okay, loves. Oh, there's an S at the end of that word. We can't leave off the S. That word wasn't love, it was loves. We have to read all the way to the end of the word and pay attention to the endings. Let's keep reading this sentence. To wear her bright red boot. There's an S at the end of this word too. Can't be boot. If there's an S at the end of this word, what do you think the word is? That's right. The word is boots. We have to look all the way to the end and make sure we read the whole word. Let's reread that sentence with those S's on the ends of those words, and then we can see if it sounds right, it looks right, and it makes sense. Let's see. Gossie loves to wear her bright red boots. Did that sound right? It did. Did it look right? Did the words we say match the letters on the page? Yes, because we said the S sound when we saw the letter S. Did it make sense? Did it match the picture? Yes. We can keep reading. Every day. One morning, Gossie could not find her bright red boots. She looked everywhere. Under the bed, over the wall, in the barn, under the hens? I'm going to pause on this page, friends. I want to remind you to pay attention to the endings of the words. Look all the way to the end and think, does what I'm reading sound right? Does it look right? Does it make sense? Let's see. Gossie? It's a big word. I see a word that I know in this word. This word here, L-O-O-K. That's one of our snap words. What word is that? That's right. It's the word look. But is that the end of the word? The K? No, it's not. We have to look all the way to the end of the word. It can't be look. There are more letters. What do you think it could be? What would sound right? What would look right? What would make sense? That's right. Looked. Let's read it. Gossie looked and looked for her bright red boots. Thank you for helping me with that page. They were gone. Gossie was heartbroken. Can you show me with your face what heartbroken feels like? Yeah. Then she saw them. There they are. They were walking on someone else's feet. Great boots, said Gertie. Gossie smiled. Show me a smile. Oh, I love your smiles. Gossie is a gosling, a small yellow gosling who likes to wear bright red boots. Almost every day. Thank you for reading that story with me again today and really thinking about if our reading sounded right, looked right, and if it made sense. And remember, friends, you can do that all the time when you're reading. When you're reading a shared reading, when we're reading a read aloud, or when you're reading your Just Right books. Always stop and check your reading. And you can check your reading by doing 3 things. By checking to see if your reading sounds right, by checking to see if your reading looks right, and by checking to see if your reading makes sense. Now that we're done reading, tell a grown-up or anyone who is with you or anyone that you love, tell them what happened to Gossie. They want to know. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow.